Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our class, Mastering the Optionrally platform. Today, we're going to take a look at the exciting new Optionrally trading floor and see how easy it is and how exciting it is to trade binary options with Optionrally. Now, what you're looking at is our exciting new trading platform. It's very easy to see, very easy to trade on, very clear and concise. Okay, right now we are offering 7 styles of trading. That's right, 7 different methods of trading on our platform. You can trade the up-down method, which is a standard binary options trade where you simply select if an asset's going to go up or down, now or later, and how much you want to invest. And then you can sit back and wait for the profits to be put in your account. Pairs is virtually the same, except we've matched up 2 competitor shares of stock like eBay against Amazon, Vodafone against Orange. How about gold against oil? We've also have long-term trading. That's any trade you want to close after the current business day, all the way up into the first quarter of 2015. Then we have the exciting new short-term trading. We now offer 60-second, 90-second, 180-second, and 300-second trades. These are countdown trades from the second you click on the approve screen, and the trade counts down with a clock ticking down to your choice. These are fast, exhilarating, heart-stopping trades. Then we have one-touch. One-touch are trades that are high profits that you have to reach a goal rate by a predetermined expiry. But the nice thing about one-touch, they're usually available when the markets are closing on weekends. Then recently we've launched the all-new laddering trade. We're going to take a good look at this today, which moves binary options trading between binary options of Forex, where you can now add new and exciting strategies, and you can control your payout and your risk. Okay. You decide how far you think an asset will move, and it increases or decreases your profit or your loss. And you can ladder trades as they move in a particular direction, like moving up rungs of a ladder. So it lets you employ new exciting strategies. And then Optionrally is the first binary options platform to allow you to trade Forex combined on the same binary options platform. We've launched our new simplified Forex, which is a perfect transition between binary options and Forex trading. We have high risk and high profit and need huge investments. The simplified Forex on our platform does exactly what you do in Forex trading, but with less risk and a little bit less complexity. When we take away the complexity, it means you can start as a beginning trader to trade in the Forex market without losing your shirt. So we're going to look at these real quickly today and go through all these. We do have separate classes on laddering, Forex, and binary options trading, and you can come take these at your discretion. Just talk to your account manager. Now, we're going to go over to the Optionrally trading floor, and we're going to take a look around in just 1 second. So, and we will review the binary options laddering method today, as well as the Forex method. So let me take you over to the live platform. We're going to go right live to the actual platform, no long screenshots. It's going to pop up on your screen, and what you're looking at is the default screen that you see when you log in. This is what's called the binary options up-down trade. Okay, across the top of the screen, you can see we have binary options. Now, all the trades except the Forex at the far side are binary options trades. This is the binary options up-down method. Here you select the asset you want to trade. You select the expiry, and these are predetermined expiries throughout the current business day. You type in your investment amount. You can see your profit payout. Now, this is not up to. In binary options, you either get the profit or you lose your investment. That is it. Okay, so it's not up to 81%. If you make the right decision, you get the agreed upon payout. So you can select the asset you want to trade today. You can select your expiry using drop-down menu method. You can put in your investment amount. You can see your payout, and you can see the time left to trade, and then you simply decide if you want the asset to go up or down using the drop-down screen. Okay. So let's do this together. Today we're going to use the drop-down method. Actually, let me get my markings off of here, clean it up for you. Okay, today we're going to use the drop-down. We're going to select gold. Everybody likes gold. So we're going to click on gold. We can see the screen changes to gold. We see the gold bar at the top. We can see the next expiry is at 11:10. That is in just 12 minutes from now. we're going to type in our investment amount. For class, we're going to type in $100. So we can see right now we have selected gold, 11/10 expiry. We've invested $100. We can see gold will pay out 75%, and we will get back $175. Now, we haven't committed to anything right now. We can see right now that gold is trading on the chart. Gold has skyrocketed today. It's climbed up to 1231.25. We can see the actual price right here, 1231.275. It's jumping up. Now it's 97. We can see the time remaining to actually make this trade. We have the trader's choice bar here, which shows us all the traders that are currently trading on our platform, which direction they think gold is going to go. We have 64% saying gold is going to go up. We have 36% saying gold is going to go down. We have an interactive chart, and we can see this asset in 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. And then once we've made our decision, we just simply click on the arrow in which we think it'll go. So we can select a call, which means we're going to select the up arrow, or we're going to select a put, which means we're going to select the down arrow. Okay, so we see gold peaked out a minute ago, and it's been falling down steadily, so we're going to take a put. Say it's going to continue down for the next few minutes. We click on approve, and we've opened our position. It's just that easy. Now, if we scroll down on the menu, we can see in our trade management window here, our actual trade, and we can monitor it all the way here in our binary options open position. We can see we open global position 1394656 for gold. We opened it at the strike price. That's the price in which we open it, 1230.82. The current price is 1230.71. We took a put, which means we're saying it's going to go down. We opened the trade at 1101. It's going to close at 1110. We invested $100, and right now we're getting back $175 because we have been correct. If we want to open up a chart and monitor our trade precisely, we can click on here. Okay. And we can see our trade. Whenever we see green, we are in the money. Okay. If our trade isn't doing what we thought, we want to keep it alive, we can roll it over to the next expiry when that is when this icon is lit up. We can double up. Double up is just a method of saving time. We want to double our position because we like exactly what we did. We just click on the double up button, click on apply, and we don't have to go through all the steps. Now, it will open that trade at the current market value and for the same amount in which we open the trade. So now you can see we have 2 trades open down below. So it's just a time-saving method so you can get trades in when things are doing really well. The last button we have is our sell button. This is used the least and is the most important. When this button is lit up, you can sell your trade back to Optionrally. So if you're losing your trade, you can just click on here. Now you're not committing to anything. Optionrally will make an offer to buy back your trade. So now we'll buy back that $100 investment for $51.48. So instead of losing your $100, you can. But you can just keep reloading it, and it'll keep making you offers while that is available. So we sold back that position. Okay, now we can keep our other position open, which we invested $100, and we're going to wait for that trade to tick down to the end. And that means we have 9 minutes left on this trade. So while we wait for that trade to tick down, let's go through and talk about what else we have on the platform here for you. So when we go across the top, the navigation bar, we're going to jump over to long-term and short-term trading. And as you see, they're going to be identical to the binary options up-down trade. All we've done in these trades is we've separated the expiry times, when you want your trade to end. So under long-term, it looks exactly the same. So we're going to go select gold just like we did before. We can see gold in long-term is going to pay 75%. We see that right here on our screen. And it will pay 75%. We see the same chart. We see gold traveling up. But when we use the drop-down menu to take the expiry times, we can see we have the end of the week, which is the end of today. It's the end of tomorrow is 17:10. We can have the end of the week, the 17th, the 24th, the 31st, the end of each week. Then we jump over to the end of October. We end over the end of November, the end of December, the end of March of 2015. Then we have the end of June and the end of each quarter throughout 2015. So these are anytime you have expiries outside the current expiry. So say, for instance, gold has skyrocketed today. Okay. Now we think that gold is going to come back down as soon as the markets get past whatever happened. So we're going to take the end of next week, and we say gold's going to go down. We're going to invest $100. And we're going to take gold to go down. It's going to pay 75%. We click on the down arrow. We apply the trade. We approve the trade. And now we can scroll down to our trade management window. And we can see down below we've opened up a long-term trade in gold to close on the 17th at 17:10. We opened at 11:05. We opened the trade at 12:37.85. We've invested $100. We're already in the money. We're going to get back $175 right now because gold has fallen like we said it would fall. Okay. So this is just a variation of the binary options up-down method. We just separated the expiries so you didn't have this huge amount of expiries on one screen. So binary options up-down method, which is what we looked at first, has the expiries throughout the current business trading day. So if we use this asset, we can see it's got all these closes throughout the end. That's when you want your trade to close. Now, it has to be that these numbers are constantly populated throughout the day. So we have 11:10, 11:20, 11:30, 11:40, 11:50, 1200. And as soon as those go past, you're going to see a drop in here to 12:10, 12:20, 12:30. It's just we couldn't have it going on forever and a day. So we keep repopulating in the current business day. And of course, there's the last trade of the day at 23:30, and then it'll repopulate for tomorrow. Then we have long-term, which are for any trades you want to close after the current business day, and anything you want for longer term, anything outside the current business day. Then we go to the exciting short-term trading. And as you see, the screen looks exactly the same. We're going to use gold again, so we're going to scroll down to gold. We can see that gold is going to pay 70% short-term trading. Okay, and we can see that we can close from 60-second, 90-second, and 120-second. And by the end of this week, you will also see 180-second and 300-second. So it means you can take 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and 5-minute closes. So we're going to select gold. Okay, we're going to say this trade, we want this trade to end in 1 minute, and it's 1 minute from the time we click on the the approval screen. Okay, and we're going to invest the same $100. Okay, we see the payout is 70%. Okay, and we have the same charts, the same price, everything's the same, but we think what's going to happen, we think in the next 60 seconds, gold's going to come back down a little bit because we think it's been climbing up way too high. We haven't put any real evaluation in this, but we just think it's going to come down. So we're going to click on Apply, Put, Approve. And as soon as that Approve screen is done, we can scroll down to our trade management window down below. And we can see that we've opened up a trade in gold at a put call saying it's going to go down. We see on the right-hand side the countdown clock. And whenever we see red, we're losing the money. When we see green, we're in the money. This has been popping in and out. It's at red right now, means we're going to lose our trade, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is where the trade is when it closes. Okay, it can bump up and down all the time through just so it closes 1 pip in our direction. Because remember, with binary options, all you need to do is get the right direction. It doesn't matter how far it goes in that direction. So we're counting down to 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bing, 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 and it closed, and it looks like we closed in profit, so we made $170 just that quickly. Okay, so you can follow the steps along, and we won that trade, and we walked away with a $70 profit on our $100 investment. We got back our $170 back in our portfolio. So these are the ways to trade binary options up-down method. Binary options up-down. We have the up-down method, which are the expiries within the current business day. We have long-term binary options up-down, which are the expiries after the current business day and all the way to next year. Then we have short-term trading, which are the expiries in 60, 90, 120, and soon to be 180 and 300 countdown seconds from the time you enter the trade. Then we can go to pairs. Pairs, like I said, is just like the binary options up-down, but we've matched up 2 competitive stocks or commodities. So you see the trade, the window is pretty much the same, except we've made it really easy for you. Okay, let's say we have gold against silver. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, we'll continue gold against, let's say gold against oil. Okay, now we can see the current chart. We've selected our asset across the top. We see the next close or the next expiry is at 11:30, which is in 22 minutes from now. Now, this number is based on the differential between the prices of the assets. So in other words, gold is trading at about $1,230 and oil is trading under $100. So the difference is 14 to 1. Okay, but you don't have to get complicated with all that stuff. Okay, it's just a matter. If you invested $10,000 today in gold and $10,000 today in oil, which one would do better? Well, right now, today, I probably would have wished I invested at $10,000 in gold, but it's all the way sky high right now, and oil's way down, so I'm hoping oil will do better. But you don't have to worry about all that. If you think gold will do better before now to the expiry, the 11:30 expiry, you click under the gold icon. If you think oil will outperform, you click under the oil icon. So, in other words, we're going to invest $100 in this trade. We type 100. We think oil is going to do better, so we're going to click on under oil. We're going to click on apply and approve. We see that that trade is going to pay 70% if we're correct. See that right down here on our payout screen. Okay, and then we can scroll down and watch that trade on our management window down below also. Now you can watch many trades simultaneously and have many trades on the platform open at any given time. So we can see here we have gold. We took gold against oil. We have gold doing better. Right now we are the payout is $10. That means we're getting the protection amount, but we're not. The trade is not in our money. But we have 19 minutes before this trade will close. Now, if you want to see how our binary options up-down trade is doing, we've already seen that that's closed, so we can click under binary options to go to expiry positions, and we can see that trade we made. When we first started class, we sold back the gold trade, and then the other trade we won. So we actually invested $200. Okay, in these two trades, we sold one back for $49. Remember when I was showing you how to use the sell button, and the other trade we let close, and it closed at $175 profit. So the net is about $225 on a $200 investment. So we actually walked away with a sizable chunk of profit. If you say we invested $100 here, we lost $100. Here we ended up with $175 profit. We actually walked away with $110 for the day. Now that's not a bad way to go. So this is how we trade the standard binary options up-down trades. Okay. So let's go on and see the other stuff that we have available on the platform. From here we go to One Touch. Now One Touch are long shot trades with high payouts. They're usually about when an asset is closed. So we decide the expiry. It's a predetermined expiry. So you can see this trade will close at 1 o'clock. We can stop trading this trade. We have to make this trade by 1300 today, and it will close on the 17th at 1710. Now, the thing is, the goal rate, that's where Apple has to move to. This is for a trade in Apple. And we can see Apple shares are currently trading at 101.10. If we think Apple will go up to 106.82, the goal rate, it will pay 500% if you decide that that will happen. If you think it will happen in the other direction, okay, and you think Apple's going to fall for some reason, and the goal rate there is 94.72, just trying to see, the goal rate is 94.72 here, and we think Apple's going to come down because we see Apple surged way up today, and we think it'll come down to that goal rate again. We have to make this trade before today at 1300, and we'll close on the 17th at 1710. So if we think Apple will go down lower than that, we just click on the down button, we click on apply, and that will pay 500%. Okay. Now, there are always a selection of assets to be traded. The thing about One Touch is they're available to be traded holidays and weekends because there's no movement between the weekends, but it's on a predetermined expiry. So on the weekends, if you want to trade something, or if you've seen something that's had a lot of move in the marketplace that you think might recover, you can trade those at that time. But One Touch is just a unique trade with a very, very high profit payout. Okay, and it gives you something to trade on the weekends. Now we're going to talk about two other styles of trading. First, we're going to talk about laddering. Now, laddering is going to be a little bit difficult to explain in one video, so we're just going to talk about it real quickly, but we actually have a whole video on just laddering trading, and we also have a whole video on simplified Forex. So we'll go over them real quickly, but you can come back at a later time and look at the other videos to see more information on how to trade laddering. So I'm going to click on the laddering method. Okay. Now, it's a little bit colorful, but all these colors have significance. Ladder is the movement between binary options and Forex trading or commodities trading. It gives you the ability to employ a lot more strategy. Okay. The assets that you can trade on the platform for laddering are listed above. Okay. So today for class, we're going to take oil. So I'm going to click on the oil button, and we'll see that it changes to oil. Now, there's usually only 5 assets that are available to be traded. Now, you do the same thing. We picked oil for the asset. We can pick the expiry. Now we can trade multiple expiries. We're going to make the first trade for $100 today. Okay. Now, it gets a little bit confusing because laddering is like climbing the rungs of a ladder. And the higher or farther you go away from the current price of the asset, the higher the payout is. But you can also use multiple strategies. So right now we can see that oil is trading at a very, very low, 87.195. Okay. Now, these lines on the chart that you're looking at tie back to the color zones here. So right now we can see that oil is at 87.21, and that is close to the, it's below the light blue line. So this is going to be the closest price of oil, 87.27. If we think that oil will go up or down by 11:30 from this price, it will pay 190% going up or 22% if you think it's going to go down. So we think oil is going to go up. We just do just like binary options. We click on the up button, and we lock in that profit at, now, the thing is, we think oil's going to go up, but we think it's going to go up farther than that. So we can take the next range, which is between the light green and the yellow green, which is right here, and we can select that here, and we can take another $100, or we can start laddering it. We can just reduce it to $50 and make a $50 trade at this range to continue going above. Okay, and what we've done, that pays 439% profit. Okay. Now, if we are correct in our first trade, we'll get back our investment plus $155. If it makes it to the second rung that we just took, we will then be right and get the profit from our first trade and the profit from the second trade, which is going to be $283. So we walk away with $400 profit. Okay. Now, if we're wrong and we made $155 in the first trade, we lose $50 in the second trade, we're still way ahead by $100. We can then ladder it up to move up farther if we wish. And now what we can do is we can also take a group of expiries. So we think, if you think that oil will go up, but it's going to go up steadily throughout the day, you can start out at this range, and then you can take the next expiry at 12 o'clock to go up. Just wait for to go up to the next range, not till 12 o'clock. And that's going to pay 300%. Okay, and then if you think it'll go up all the way up the range, by the time we reach the American trading session, you can collect it there and then select it for 1,300, and we can then trade it to go up to the highest rung, and that's only at $25, but that's going to pay us back 178%. So we've got 3 movements of this price moving all the way up, and we've locked those in. So we can ladder in dollar amounts for the same expiry, or we can ladder throughout the movement of the day. Okay, and so it gives you time to adapt very unique strategies to trade laddering. Okay. Now, this is one of the newest ways that you can trade on the platform. And like I said, we have a whole 1-hour video, or actually a whole 30-minute video teaching that. But the thing you have to do is just, if you go back into it yourself, you can see these lines across the chart. These all tie, each one of these lines ties to the color code here, and they're all color-coded. The dark green line is this range, and these are zones. These are price zones that you think the asset is. So you can see the asset is trading right here, right now. If you think it'll move up to this zone, then you take that color. You think it'll move up to the next zone and the next zone. It's your decision to make. You don't have to trade this at all, but it allows you to start using a lot more strategies and a lot more trading rules to lock in large profits. From here, we're going to go over to the most exciting new trade. Now, again, we have a whole separate video on this because there's no way that I can show you very quickly in this video how to trade Forex. It's the newest addition to our platform, and it's not even available right now because the markets are closed. Okay, so it is the simplified Forex. So I'm going to add a separate video, and you can go to the video on simplified Forex to learn how to trade this Forex method. So it's a great way to trade, and it's a great merge from binary options to going into the high-risk markets. So you can trade binary options up, down. You can trade pairs. You can trade long-term trading. You can trade short-term trading, which is the most exciting platform. One touch, especially on the weekends and holidays. Laddering, which is the taking binary options to the new level of advancement. And then you can trade Forex. So this is how you trade on the binary options platform. Remember, you can monitor all your trades down below on the trade management screen. Just click on open position and the style you want to see, or close position. So again, everything is available for you here. And then we have all kinds of tools for you across the top that will help you make good trading decisions. Under My Account, you can see your portfolio and your portfolio analysis. This is where you can also make withdrawals. Under Education, you'll see all the tools and education materials we offer you. Under Market, you will see our daily asset review. You'll see our advanced trading charts. You'll see our economics counter, all the tools that are available. And anytime you need to get in touch with us, just click on the support button, or just come right over here and use the live chat button or the contact us button, and someone will be glad to help you at any given time. Because at Optionrally, we always want to make sure that you get all of your questions answered, get all the support you got. And we have a very, very extensive program to offer education. We have personal mentoring programs. We have one-on-one training. We have our affiliation with Investors Trading Academy. We have the Optionrally Education Center. We have our video course program, our ebooks. Whatever you need to turn you into the best trader you can be, you can find with Optionrally. Thank you very much for joining us today. Come by and see our laddering video, and come by and watch our Forex video to learn better how to trade these advanced styles of trading. Thank you very much, and join us again soon.